Akwaba, welcome to Tikyiile Talks. This is a platform where I, Tikyiile, have conversations with people from different walks of life who share their thoughts and pass their story thus far. I hope you enjoyed. How's your mum dealt with you guys, being good athletics every day and day out and taking you around? How she coped with all that?
I think my mum likes athletics more than we do most of the time.
Yeah, I think she does.
So she kind of just enjoys it.
But she's done everything for us. She's
yeah, no, she's done loads.
Just picking us up she used to get in from work
and stuff.
and then take us to training straight away and then stay at the track and then pick up she used to when I think about it she doesn't her life really does revolve around especially at school revolve around us. So it is a massive thing. Sometimes I feel bad because I want to do well because I just want her not to literally because she has done loads and it's only in the last couple of years that she's been able to go out for food and go out with friends
stuff that she wants to do
because she's obviously just been busy with us three quite a lot. So
because what was the situation with your dad then?
He died when he was 9. We were talking about this again today. He died when we was 8, wasn't it, in the January?
Yeah. 8,
and then we literally started, I'm pretty sure we started athletics when we turned 9 in March. So again, I don't know if my mum was just we need to do some as in just get us involved in doing athletics just because it was something for us to do.
And how did you both cope with that?
It's alright. I feel we're over it, not over it, but
over it.
Wow.
It's hard to it is hard to talk about.
I think it's only been okay to talk about probably
the last few
the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Where you haven't just kind of started crying but not understanding why you're crying about it.
Definitely.
I think it happened when we were so young, so it's it's all we've ever known, really. I always when the conversation gets brought about, I never really feel awkward about it to an extent, but I always feel awkward for the person asking because I feel so that's why I smile and laugh about it because I'm just if I ask this question to someone I feel awful, so
right.
It's it's okay, it's an okay question to ask, it's fine.
Yeah.
But
I'm so proud of us though.
We were so
I feel
young.
there was a point where you would cackle a bit, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
In the back of your throat, you'd please don't ask me, but it's fine now.
Yeah.
It's just one of them things that when you get older, you kind of just.
Yeah, it's hard to remember when he was around some of the time.
Yeah.
So it's really kind of normal. It just being us full.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I mean, it would be nice having one.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
But just us four, it is fun.
Yeah.
So.
I think because even at Christmas time, it still feels like there's someone missing.
Yeah.
But we're just kind of used to it now.
Yeah.
Not used to it, but used to it.
Yeah.
My mum is literally she is literally a hero. She's an angel. So
how did she cope? How she coped with all that? Because I'm sure it's not easy raising 3 kids with.
Yeah.
Don't even know.
I don't even know because I get stressed all the time with uni and
yeah, just your life.
Work, yeah. So
your life, other people. Yeah,
a
definitely.
house and a car and
bills.
work. Yeah. It is mad.
Yeah, I think it's taken the last couple of years as well to realise when you start adulting, you're shit's expensive. That's when you start to realise how did my mum do this all?
You take way too much for granted.
Yeah,
way too much. Because there's even some days I'm with my brothers and we'll go out shopping or something, and it's Dad, can you buy this shirt for let's say £40? That's it. Do you know what £40 is? It's just £40. Just thinking. You don't understand how long it takes something to work for that £40 and you're also doing something else and we need to go there. Just when you're older you start working yourself thinking, actually, I understand the value of money really.
Yeah.
And you start to appreciate everything your parents did for you and whatnot.
And also time as well, time is so invaluable, and that's the amount of time that she spent on us instead of herself.
Yeah, so sacrifice her life basically.
Yeah.
That's the thing with my dad though, I feel I don't think although again it was to be so it would have been amazing if he was around.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'd change our childhood because we never we always had a good time. My mum not made sure money wise, but we had so much time with everyone that it made such a difference. That's how we have such a good relationship with our cousins.
Yeah, because we were just there
all the time. Even family, friends.
Even just valuing little things, people in your life. Because when someone goes, you just value everyone in your life.
Yeah.
And I think that is a massive thing that you really just value everyone and
Yeah.
So you were
appreciate
blessed in the
them.
fact that you had your cousins around and your aunties who, you know, they're like their father figure as such, because there's, well, you guys were, the three of you or four of you, but you had the whole family around you as well, so you didn't feel alone in any way.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Wow. So let's talk about clout. When did you start getting clout? When did you say you start thinking, actually, people know me a bit?
Oh god. Not even. Actually, no. First year of uni, I didn't talk to anyone really.
Why is
I
that?
didn't go to freshers.
Oh, you
I
missed
was
it.
always training. Like,
Oh, okay.
I would literally come in from come to the uni, come from training, and like, I'm quite a shy person. Like, sometimes I just don't have the energy to talk to people. Just after training, I'm just like, I'm tired. Like, coming in about, I don't know, 18th century, please. I need to go home and eat. And then when I came back, so I had a good year in 2017, my first year of uni. When I came back, people were like, oh, we saw you on the TV, and I was just like, what? I was like, you saw me on the TV? Like, I've never even spoke to you. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was just like, I don't talk to these people, and they like just watch me on TV. I was like, what? But yeah, that's probably when. But like, I mean, it's very minor. Like, not many people. They get gassed more about the Adidas athlete than about like me being.
So when did that start as well then?
We got like those like loads of kit like when we was like 16.
Yeah, 16,
14. Yeah.
Because you used to like do you remember your sweatshop? It's like a shoe company.
Okay, right.
They used to have.
Oh,
like,
it's one in
sponsors.
Derby? Is there one in Derby?
There might be. There's one in Meadowhall.
Okay, right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, they used to sponsor like young athletes. And then we got
With
contract-
Adidas.
Yeah. So it's like Sweatshop and Adidas. So we used to get loads of like stuff from them.
Mm.
And then just like the transition from that. That was like our first like kind of like experience with like the contracts and stuff.
And how was that for you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's
Where's
bad
the
though because
headquarters? Why is it bad?
Because you just wear the fly stuff all the time, so you can't.
Yeah.
You
go out
can't just
looking-
stand.
Yeah,
Also,
it's so high.
And then also like you don't realise how expensive clothes
Yeah,
are.
like
I haven't brought like, maybe buy like the odd thing that like, but like I haven't brought like fully like loads of athletics kit in like years.
Yeah,
I don't think
5
I've ever
years.
done it. And it would cost me so much money. It could cost £300.
yeah,
Jeez.
Easily,
Yeah.
Actually, you know, just shoes could be £300.
Yeah.
So
That's why it is bad because it's kind of like we're actually like mad lucky because
yeah, so
it's like it's crazy how expensive it is. And yeah, well you do look really fly there. I remember like I had the backpack and it had like hashtag Adidas on it, hashtag STC, which is like sweatshop track club, and like everyone at school was so gassed about it. And I was like, this is just a backpack, like calm down. Do you remember Matt Clay?
Yes, yeah.
He was like, I love your backpack. It's nice. I'm like, it literally has 2 hashtags on it. You can go to like that place in town
And go
and
yourself.
supposed to get it done. Like,
That's
just
a
that like,
joke.
dude.
That's actually a joke. But so how did the Adidas contract come about?
well, my coach,
You applied for it, didn't you, stuff first away?
yeah, we applied for that bit, and then they kind of just kept on giving us like little bits of stuff
Yeah.
for quite a while. And then when I moved coaches, my coach has a really good relationship with Adidas, so then
Is that the one in Sheffield?
contracted. Yeah, and then I got contracted with them.
I'm sure you guys.
Yeah,
They will
but
downplay it.
we've always like our old coach like loved Adidas. He used to collect Adidas originals, so we've always been like really like
Yeah.
Adidas people.
Yeah. Adidas is, well, I always think it's so much more stylish.
Yeah,
Adidas
Like
is
it's
nice.
very
really
fashionable.
stylish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
He said it's because now you're representing it.
No, for sure.
This
We've
is
always
I want to
done
get off
it.
camera in case you change your mind.
We've always thought
Next
this. It's like we used to like. I used to love Stan Smiths. I used to like
Yeah.
want to collect Stan Smiths like in all different colours, even like these ones as well, the
Right.
originals. But like I could never like I asked more for them, but like I could never get like more than one pair. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
'Cause
We have a
they're,
crazy
they're
amount of shoes.
expensive.
Yeah. in our house.
And yeah, so and it is cool. Like they're just a really cool brand. And,
They're
like,
like,
stylish.
me.
and-
We actually like love them only because like it has such a history. Like
Yeah.
like think of like Run DMC, like
Yeah.
the 90s like hip hop scene.
even
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Oasis and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Like it has so many cool like subcultures within like a massive brand, and then
Yeah.
like you know like the Jordan stuff with Nike.
Yeah.
Like that is so cool, but I feel like it is like that one area, but the
Yeah.
Adidas has so many little areas like that.
No, I think it's just because I don't know. No, I get
Are you
that.
team Nike?
I have no comment. I'm not currently not sponsored. If either one is sponsoring me, I'm here.
The thing is though, I Nike do the best football stuff ever. Like me and my brother always used to say that. So yeah, I don't know why I said that, but yeah.
I don't know. I think Nike Jordan's cool. But I think Nike as a whole. I think they're slowly on the rise because they've had like Travis recently work with them, and obviously they've got a collaboration with Drake and whatnot. But Adidas feels like it's got almost everything for everybody.
Yeah.
Style.
Yeah.
And the Ultra Boost is crazy as well. I'm a big
Yeah.
fan of the
all
Ultra
the
Boost.
Ultra Boost. Yeah, so good.
Cause I remember, well, yeah.
No, sorry, you go.
No, feel free.
So I feel like Adidas is more of a northern brand. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, right.
Whereas like
right.
Nike is a southern brand.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Like you can go around north and see like my guy wearing a really cool Adidas jumper, like the one that I've got on kind of, but like a vintage one or something. Or you see obviously like the football hooliganism.
Yeah, like football.
Yeah. But they look good. Like
Yeah.
they look
100%.
good in it.
100%.
That's a really cool. I think that again, that's a really cool subculture of like how like
It's
sport and fashion are like fused together.
Yeah.
But it's very like working class at the same time. It's
yeah,
very
it's
like
very
white
forward,
British.
yeah.
So there's so much you can like read into like one area of the brand. Whereas Nike, I don't like it has the same sort of like repertoire, but I don't think it is. For us, I think it's just
It's
like
too American, I think.
yeah, it is.
Too American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way too American. Because obviously, I don't think of the UK thing, like you said, the Gallagher's, you think of the terrace culture.
Yeah.
Even like George Smith started working with them, Stormzy's working with them.
Yeah.
Nike, you just think of like North America, Drake, and all those people. Like it's different.
Yeah, all them vines. Remember all the vines like, back in the day about like Jordan?
Yeah.
Like Jerry, like Pitt, was it Jerry?
Jerry Pitt,
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah, he's still about. Yeah, that's crazy. Because I remember I saw your tube picture with Ozil.
Oh.
I think you posted or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw thinking it just looked crazy. I was so gassed for you. It's so young
I
guy.
know that was weird.
That was really cool though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because I just want to be a better athlete, so you get like cool stuff like that.
More often.
Yeah, it was really cool. I didn't believe it. I was just like, wow, I'm on the tube. Oxford Street too. It's like too many men passing this. But yeah.
So what would you say, like, who are the famous people you've met from athletics so far, would you say?
So many people.
Yeah. Like most people on BBC, because you just see that like Denise Lewis, like Colin Jackson.
Yeah.
I think like you'd see on TV. Well, we met Michael Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he came down to the track once.
How was
Yeah. That was
That
cool.
was really cool. Yeah.
He's so nice. He's lots more than you think though.
Is he?
Yeah. He's like
In what sense? As in bigger or height or what?
height wise.
Yeah, it's quite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just mad that you just walked up to the track,
Yeah.
isn't
You
it?
know,
Everyone was
expected
just
him.
like fangirling. Like not fangirling, but everyone was just like, oh my god, Michael's here.
Obviously.
It was actually so funny. I remember Tony was like, oh, so Michael Johnson's coming down because him and Jess doing an interview, blah blah blah. And we were just like, what?
Yeah.
You said it way too casually.
Yeah, and we were just like, what? He's actually coming down. Yeah, that was mad.
I met Felix Sanchez who won 4 hurdles because I was training in America and I met him, and he was like the nicest guy ever. And so he
Really?
won in like 2004.
Oh yeah,
2004.
Yeah.
And then he won in 2012. And his grandma like died. And he
Oh.
literally wasn't
in
like
2008 before he ran the
inside the Olympics. And he wasn't suspected to win. Like no one had any money on him. There was Javier Coulson, wasn't it? Really.
Yeah, 2012. Yeah.
And then like Di Green won the world champs year before, so like the British like sort of like commentary was like more focused on him, and he like smashed it. Like if you watch it like on YouTube or whatever, like he literally is like
it's like the best.
one of the best racers like
Wow.
ever.
Yeah.
And like then at the end he's like crying because like he has a picture of his grandma, and I said it to him, and I was like, he was just like, it was so hard, but oh, it makes me like I cry. I feel like I'm more emotional about flipping Felix Sanchez. I don't know if I'm talking about that, but like the way he like said he was like it was so hard, but it was so worth it, and I was like, wow, like this guy is like amazing. And he was like just coaching people. I was thinking like he'd be such an amazing coach because the way he like, I was speaking to him for like 10 minutes, and the way he just captivated me.
Wow.
And was talking about like what he'd done and like what he was doing. It was like amazing. Like I would say he's like definitely like the coolest guy I've ever met.
Really?
Like track person. But then like we're good friends with Anika Aurora, who's like from Jamaica. She's
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really cool.
What is the best piece of advice you've been given?
She gave me one of the best advices. I was like room with her once, and we were just like talking for ages, and she was just like, you know, you should do what you want, like your own thing. Don't be persuaded by other people. Just, you know, just do you. I think that's probably like the best advice I've given.
Yeah.
That's one that kind of stayed with me because, you know, when things stay with you because you think about it, and I was just like, yeah, you know, like.
Because it's an obvious one, but then it's also like you
so
brush over it because it's that obvious.
Yeah, it's so easy to be kind of like led astray, especially when you go to like really big comps and it's just like, what am I doing here? Where did I go?
That's crazy.
Giving out pancakes. Actually, no, I wouldn't eat pancakes anyway, but like little things like, yeah, it's just it's weird. It's really weird. So yeah, just to like do you, it's like it is a big thing.
But then like back to what we were saying about like social media, I think there's definitely like an athlete prototype where like everyone's just like the same, they post the same things, they wear the same things.
Yeah, so just being yourself is just like
a big thing. Because you can get lost in the like it's not even source things, it's bait as hell. So
no, I hear
lost
that.
in the likes.
Yeah, because if I'm looking at athletes' pictures, it's always the standard stuff like post on the training, competition, competition.
Yeah.
And there's no real personal touch. There's no like you don't actually see what they do behind the scenes. Like obviously I see your guys and you show more than what you just do like on the track as well, compared to like seeing such and such person say, I wake up, I do this, I do that, I do that. I was thinking, I don't really know you. I just see like I can look at that stuff on YouTube. I want to get to know you personally.
Yeah.
Also, the most annoying thing is like, because I train, so I used to train, we used to train together in the day, and then now I train in the evening. We do not have time to take pictures or do a photo shoot. You are literally there to like warm up, do the session, cool down. Most of us want to go home and like go to bed and eat. Or we have like work to do, or we have like uni to do like when we train in the day.
I was like advice about people asking to take photos.
Yeah, there's priorities, and like taking pictures of Instagram is not a priority for me. Like when I've got like so much stuff to do, like literally. But my friend Naomi Ogabeta, she's like the coolest person ever. Like her
content is like really, really cool.
Yeah, because she does the mix of like,
and she puts personality into like her training videos. Yeah, stuff. It's like. We were talking to our friend the other day. She was like, I used to love the vlogs. She used to do like amazing vlogs, and they were just hilarious. Right? They were like 60 seconds long, and they were just so funny.
But it was just her. So like, I feel like everyone knows her because she is so different, and like not even different. She's just herself.
Wow. In terms of yourselves as well, because here's what I was really gonna ask this, but I'll ask you what you guys say. So on paper. Alicia is the better athlete on paper. So how do you deal with that as in comparison? Because obviously, ideally you both want to be as good as each other in the sense that you both want to be winning. So how do you deal with that, Ella?
I think you've always been like Alicia's always like been like top in like hurdles and stuff. Yeah. Really, you've always been like top 1 or 2. Even like now, I guess you're like what, like 2nd or 3rd. But
she knows your own base. It's cool.
I don't know. I feel there's no. That's the thing. We're not. I feel like we're not. We're not intensely competitive people. So I'd never
I don't think we're intensely competitive with each other.
No, definitely not. No.
Yeah.
So like,
I
would never be the person who would be like bitter about it. Like because that's she's like doing what she wants. She's like doing the best, and I get to see it anyway because I always go and watch. So
yeah.
No, I don't know. I think it's chill. Like I've never felt any like bit of like jealousy or anything because like she's doing what she wants to do rather than like in me. And if I was gonna do it, I'd do it in my own way as well. So I wouldn't want it to be like seen as like anything other than happiness. Yeah. Also, I feel like it's so interesting because do you know a lot of people say how twins are like telepathic? Because we've spent so much time together, but because we've done different things, like she's done other competitions, we've spent time apart, and it's so like interesting to like get people's like she's experienced so much different stuff and like vice versa.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So it's not like it's like a thing. It's just like we get to talk about so many different like aspects of like competition or of like athletics or even like physios or like injuries because we've experienced different things. So it's really like not that deep. It's just like it is what it is, yeah.
And the good thing as well is you're not both doing the exact same competition, so it's not like you're running the same race and cannot I come first, I come second. You're doing your own different courses.
Yeah.
Even if we were, I don't think it would be like a big thing, right?
I think it would be better athletes though if you could do the same.
Yeah,
because I think just time each other to train with.
Yeah.
Even though you do my head in, but I think we probably would be like a bit better.
Yeah, because we do have very different styles of like training.
Okay.
So, like I wouldn't like you couldn't do my sessions. I couldn't do like your sessions.
Yeah.
Because
So how do you your sessions? So what would you do then?
So like for example, like if I did
just like longer stuff, you know.
Yeah, longer stuff like short recovery. Alicia's very much like more quick stuff. So like
speed and like drills and
yeah. For example, I would have that
gym
on Thursday. Yeah, gym. I don't do much gym. Like I do conditioning, but I don't do heavy stuff.
Right.
Alicia like does way much heavier stuff, so I could train my body to do it, but I could not do it right now. And then I would do the worst session is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. It's right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, which is so like heavy.
Is it like
what is that?
Oh,
500 meters?
sorry, yeah. This is the thing you
okay.
get.
Okay, right, okay.
So 300, 400,
say,
500, 600, and then back down again, and you have 3 minutes recovery.
Yeah, I would struggle.
Like it's horrible.
That's intense.
But like I would never expect her to do that, and I could never do like yeah. So if we did the same event, like we're coming from completely different angles.
Yeah. If you met in the middle, I feel like we could be good together. In the middle, so the middle would be like 200 meters, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think it would be close. I don't know. It would be close.
It's close, but it's gonna be a winner.
Yeah. Because I feel like I was always better, but then because Alicia's a lot quicker than me now, she has like the speed over like the last bits. But if we're doing a 200 meter training session, I feel like I would definitely win because I have
the
endurance. Yeah, but in that one-off race, like Alicia would definitely like take it on.
What? Did you say? No, that's sick. Before we wrap up, 10 years time, where do you see yourselves? What do you achieve?
I want to be a DJ.
On and off the track as well.
I've always said like I'll just do athletics for as long like for whatever it takes me, because you get different like obstacles, don't you? Like within like the year, you've seen how you are. Like the Olympics would be lit, but I've said lit like 5 times.
It's cool, eh? Embrace it.
But
you're pushing for it. Both are pushing for the Olympics.
Yeah, I guess me 10 years it's like 2030, isn't it?
yeah, so that's
So
like
yeah,
2 Olympics.
That's like 2 Olympics, yeah. And a lot of cool stuff in between. So yeah, hopefully you can say like in 10 years time, like yeah, like I did the Olympics or whatever competition.
But even like if we didn't do anything, if we just like we did it and enjoyed it and like we did the most out of it.
Yeah, just
I
like
think that's
enjoyed it.
Far more like
and also did your best and it was like
enjoyable.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than it being like successful and like or not
it.
Successful and not enjoyable. Like you're literally just wasting time.
Yeah, you want to look back with fondness, not with like
regret. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely hear that.
So if we think about 10 years time.
Yeah.
So for you guys, what I've noticed is you don't really care about winning in the sense that you don't want to. You don't. If you get a gold medal, that's cool, but you'd rather enjoy the process and live in the moment than
I mean,
winning.
Don't get it twisted. It would be a nice thing.
Okay, now we're talking.
But I think if
there is more to life than it is.
I think if you enjoy,
the process as well.
Yeah, as well. Like it's so much more fulfilling. Like 100%. Like like sometimes I think about how I used to hate Tuesdays, like when I used to train in Chesterfield, because I used to do circuits, and like I'd do anything now to go back to that Tuesdays, do one session and just hang around with those people. So like you got to take each day like, you know, I will regret this one day and time will pass. No, not regret this. I will like miss this and time will pass. Same with school. So it's like just try and enjoy it more, and I think you get so much more out of like your mind and your body and soul from doing that.
From enjoying it,
Yeah, instead of being like I'm winning that gold medal, like, don't talk to me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm winning that gold medal.
And
But you know what? Let's have a chat after
Yeah.
it.
Also, I think a lot of people just get so caught up in what other people are doing. I feel that's just like, we just try not to be like that.
And it's so easy, it is so easy to do that.
Yeah.
But like, if you like try not to as much, I think it's more enjoyable. That's the same thing that's like with doing you. It's just like, don't get caught up in the people that do you. You know?
Yeah.
So obviously it's so easy to like find somebody's times online and say, oh, I'm this close off, I'm that far ahead, and start feeling you're too good or too below them. You just concentrate yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so much energy like that. You really just takes you and concentrating on someone else when you can just
Do you?
yeah, literally just do you. Yeah.
No, I definitely hear that.
Yeah.
Wow. Anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
I was gonna get. We still know stuff about Chad Hanks.
About what?
Chet
No,
Hanks.
Chet. Is it Ched Hanks?
Chet Hanks?
Yeah, Tom
Yeah,
Hanks'
Tom Hanks'
son.
No?
Oh, you need to edit it, and at the end of this video, put like a Ched Hanks
Who is he?
ending. It's like his son, but he speaks like that.
Oh, is he the
Yeah.
Is he the oh? He's the guy that I see on Andrew's Bait wearing, because something happened with Adele.
Yeah.
And is that, oh, somebody told me that was his son as well. I was thinking that's not true. Really?
Yeah,
Why does he speak like that?
No idea. Like, actually, no idea. Yeah.
That's sick. No
I was
respect
gonna
to
do something embarrassed like that, but
Yeah, we'll try and put that one if we can. Right, that's been episode 5 of Tikyiile Talks. So good to have Alicia Barrett on.
Just do that outro again.
Oh yeah, I've missed that.
Which one are you gonna do?
it's your boy Chadden. Have you seen it?
I've seen it, but
It's so bad. It's hilarious.
It's so funny.
I just didn't know it was his son.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
so
most
weird.
embarrassing
It's
part.
mad,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Oh, I have to get it up. He's like at the Golden Globe and he's like, "With me here with me dad." And he's like, he's getting an award. It's so nice. But it's also like,
It's not even
Big up the whole island massive. It's your boy Chatana coming straight from the Golden Globes, you want to we've seen his father Tom Hanks presenting in a white soon forward come. Big up, tune in.
So that's been episode 5 of Tikyiile Talks with Alicia and Ella Barrett. So good to have you girls.
No, thanks for having me.
We'll see you soon. Thanks.